Good day guys, another quick video from Quick Fix Auto. Today we're doing a starter mode on a 2000 I believe 13, 14 up to 15 Captiva with the 2 point I think it's 2 liter diesel 4-cylinder all-wheel drive. When you look underneath, that's how it looks like. The starter motor lives right up here. If I can get a closer look, I've already replaced the starter motor. Just thought maybe I'll give you a quick intro into. I'll check on YouTube how to do it easily, but I can't find any proper videos, so I thought maybe I'll just make another video. In the first glance, it looks like, sorry about the blurry video, it looks like you have to remove the differential to get the starter mode out because there's no much space in there. There's an oil cooler right there, that's the starter motor, and this is the differential. But you don't have to actually remove the differential, but you do have to remove the bracket, the differential bracket up here. You don't have to fully remove it, you just can remove all the bolts and make it loose, so you can push it back a bit so you get enough space to reach the starter motor bolts. And what I did here, I removed the right hand front axle from here, and there's a bracket here holding this axle housing. So once you remove this one, you get much more space to work around here. And you also have to remove this ground strap. There's a 10mm bolt there. Once you remove that, and then it's just pretty much straightforward. There's bolts you can see through. You got to put a very long extension so you can remove the let me move the torch forward a bit. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of a little hard to see here. Let me put my other torch. That's two bolts there, one here, one up here. So I'll show you the one on the actual old starter motor. So there's actually three bolts, and one on the two goes from this side and one on the other side. So what you got to do, you got to remove this tire and this splash guard, and then you come up from this side. You come up from this side, put the torch. That's that bolt. I don't know what you call it, but it's it looks like a nut, but it's the stud with the nut. This one right here. Sorry about the glare. That one, yeah. So once you remove, that's a 15mm. Once you remove, all the bolts are 15mm, but two different lengths. I'll show you. I'll refer to the starter motor on the bench. So this is the old starter motor. So these are the two bolts that you have to reach from the right hand side or the driver's side. The short one goes bottom, the long one goes at the top, and then once you reach from the left hand side, that's a 15mm one goes through here, because there's a thread in there. Yeah. So the main cause of this starter motors to fail is this engine vibration, and I don't know if you can see it clearly on the video. See, that's charred. That's due to heat, because this terminal gets loose. That's a well-known common issue. So once you put a new one in, you make sure that all the terminals are pretty clean. Use a sandpaper, just rub it up and then sand it down, make it nice and clean, and then tight the bolts properly. And then if you can use a Loctite or something, that'll be even better. And so yeah, so you just have to remove the two front tires, this splash guard over here, the axle bracket. You don't have to actually remove the propeller shaft going backwards, but I did it because once I tried to remove this bolt right here that goes, show you clearly, that goes here to the that's the bolt that goes through the differential mount at the top. So it's much easier for me to work there because I don't keep banging my head on the propeller shaft. That's why I remove it, but you don't have to. And you do have to remove where's that exhaust pipe as well, that all the way from the engine all the way to the back. It's pretty easy to remove, and so that from there it goes back to us there. So it's pretty straightforward. You get plenty of space here to work around. You had to play around with these wires and wiggle a little bit. It doesn't come easily, but you can. It's not that hard. It's pretty straightforward. It doesn't fall off when you remove the bolts. You have to wiggle around, turn a little bit around, and then it will come out easily. You don't have to remove anything else. Alright guys, hope this video helps for the other guys scratching their heads thinking about how the heck I'm gonna take this starter motor out. I would give like 5 out of 10 the difficulty level. It's not that hard. Probably about 2 hours labor. Alright guys, until next time, see ya. Have a good one. Bye.